Let's go.
What?
What is this?
Let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry.
We're off.
We found something.
Amazing.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through! This is our chance! Forward strike!
This is our chance. Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Seeker! Scour! Last one!
One for the captain.
Is everyone alright?
Keep it going.
Take this!
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing. Yikes! Here comes the counter.
It burns! Only a flesh.
No holding back!
She gets hit.
Oh,
She's in
holy
big trouble.
light!
Captain, you can
won't
run.
hold back.
You'll take more damage this way,
Wind.
so be careful. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
I seem to have been singed. Have you any way to heal this? Found something.
There they are.
This could be our chance.
Preemptive strike!
Captain, you've been burned.
Warrior!
You'll take more damage this way, so
Let me
be
rethink
careful.
this. Here!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Seeker! Scour!
Hulkenberg's been burned.
Burns!
She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
Come! I crush you! They yet cling to
I
life.
shall... Ah! I'll cut you down! Not done yet.
Hulkenberg's been
Seeker!
burned. She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
Wind!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Okay.
Was that?
Dad, come on!
I'm first!
We'll
Let's
win
win
this!
this!
Let's give this all we've got!
Everyone, go!
Ah! They die hard!
Guys,
It's not
it
over yet!
didn't turn down.
Take this!
Captain, you've been
Warrior!
burned. You'll take more damage this way, so be careful. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
I am burned. I must swallow my pride and ask for assistance.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I think there's treasure nearby.
Charging in!
Right.
Let's settle this quick! Forward!
Hulkenberg's been
Are you
burned.
prepared?
She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
Hack and slash! Almost finished!
Always
If I
comes
say so
through.
myself.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
burns.
Captain.
With blade in hand! Not this one. Huh, take this! Worthy for...
Captain,
I
you
shall...
won't
No
die.
holding back!
Take more
I'll
damage
cut you
this way, so
down!
be
One
careful.
left!
Only one.
Come
Finish
forth,
them off.
Royal
We're
Soul!
clear.
Let's go!
Scour!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. It's a bad burn. Don't let it linger.
Right there.
All right!
We've been spotted! On your guard!
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Looks like we managed to rid ourselves of them.
Right here.
That worked out! Keep it up!
The burn was severe, but it has subsided.
Yeah!
We found
I
something.
love it!
Oh, they saw us!
Onward.
So apparently...
No problem.
But
Huh?
Hurry!
No. Looks like they found us.
fine. On guard!
Stress is faded.
Captain, they've slowed them down.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! Scour!
Dodged! Nice one, Captain! Stroll, your speed's down.
With blade in hand! I'll destroy you!
Remember,
my strike?
hold yourself together.
Can't afford to hold back. What?
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Let's work together!
Show them our might! By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Was I
Hold
predictable?
yourself together.
That's not good.
Stroll,
Warrior!
your speed's down. You gotta aim better than that.
I will... Fire!
Sword, don't get sloppy, Captain. Hulkenberg's moving slower.
No. Let us fight as one!
All right, let's go! Now. Taste steel!
Hit your weak point.
Come
Keep it up,
forth,
Stroll.
royal soul!
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Got it.
My thanks.
Let's go.
Let us hurry.
Was that?
This is bad. They're onto us.
There they are. Charging in. Forward!
I'll give it my all.
Try some of it!
Let's try this.
You hit their weak point.
Come
Keep it
forth,
up.
royal soul!
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
All right.
I can't afford to hold back. All yours.
We can do this!
I'm obliged.
There they go. Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert. No. Looks like they found us. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
That might be of use later.
Great find. Keep it. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Don't lose focus.
We found
Here
something.
we go. Hurry.
Let's do it. Looks like they gave up. What a relief.
Careful.
All right.
Amazing.
Right there. Great.
Look. Ready?
If so,
Ready?
Finish it, quick!
It's okay.
They're pretty
We can do
tough.
this.
Better be careful.
I won't hold back! Scour!
I come! I'll destroy you!
The freedom of a wanderer. We'll do this together! Not this. This'll do it.
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves!
Oh, please! Oh, please!
Stroll's been burned. He better watch out for any enemies.
Nice! Not now. Huh, take this!
This doesn't work.
Burns!
We need a different approach.
I call upon royal power within!
I will. Let's go! With healing power!
Helpful as ever.
Burns. Only a flash.
Is everyone okay?
So easily.
Gotta heal up! Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
I shall vanquish evil!
Come forth, royal soul! Here!
Thank you. With blade in hand! Not this skill.
Let justice prevail!
I crush you!
All right!
I shall fight as the noble I am.
We're looking good here. By the swamp.
Let us fight as one!
I'm counting on you! In the name of just warrior! Hack and slash!
Right on target!
Vitus
Nice
power!
control!
Scour! Still here?
It burns! No, I
Is everyone
still
okay?
stand.
You gotta heal up!
Knight! No. I'll stay my blade.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Warrior!
She needs help.
I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
Hulkenberg's been
Let's
burned.
go!
She gets
Win!
hit. She's in big trouble.
Let's finish this!
Stroll's been
Not bad.
burned.
Burns!
Better watch out for any enemies targeting him. Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Warrior! This is doing nothing!
Nullified?
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
What can I do?
You gotta heal up. Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get
We're
back
not
in the
out of
fight.
this yet!
Helpful as ever.
Stroll,
I can't
please
afford to
staff
hold
your
back.
defense.
This should work.
You hit their weak point.
Let's
Keep
stay
it
calm.
up, Stroll.
Come forth, royal soul! Scour! Last one!
Keep it up!
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Go for it!
Stroll's been
Let's go.
burned. You better
Win.
watch out for any enemies targeting him.
A tough one!
It burns! You first.
Seeker! Scour!
Yeah. All right.
You.
Huh?
Hurry.
Damn it.
On guard! Even so. Is all well?
Sure.
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 Now then.
Look forward.
Onward.
What do you think? Understood.
Onward.
What do you think?
So we bring the fight to them.
Indeed.
Look!
What the?
However, look.
Well... I'm heading out.
Right there.
Enemies around.
Come on!
I'm fast, and we'll win this!
The freedom of a wanderer.
Fill up by the sword.
Good. Got this handled. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp. They're weak to piercing attacks.
Warrior!
One fell swoop.
Hack and slash! Not done
The
yet.
freedom of a wanderer. Let's go. No, let's set it up. Not this.
Last one.
Keep it up.
Nice going, Captain.
I see you!
I thought you were weakness. Yikes! Here comes the counter. Captain, your attack
All
is
yours.
weakened.
Let's take a tough one.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
If I say so myself. That'll do it.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Draw seal. We are spotted.
As long as we're careful. I
Dad!
think we'll be fine.
A preemptive
I'm fast,
see you!
and we'll win this!
Our chance.
I shall vanquish evil. Tougher than I thought.
It's okay.
One left for the captain. Let's keep it going. I thought you hit it.
Was a decisive blow.
You first.
Only
The
one
freedom.
left. Finish them off. too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
There they are. Let's push through!
This could be our chance.
Try some of it!
No. After me!
Hold nothing back!
Two
Got
remaining!
one.
Let's stay
Great
calm.
job, Stroll.
I'm counting on you.
Is everyone all right? I see you! Almost decided.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Only one left.
All yours.
Finish them off,
I will
we're
fight.
clear. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Not bad.
That'll do it.
No, looks like they found us. Hey, you found something. There they go.
I see the enemy.
On your guard!
We have the edge.
Get ready.
Let's get on with it!
Hold nothing back!
Almost finished!
Let's stay
Stroll
calm.
always comes through.
The next one's
Only
yours.
two
I
enemies
stand
left.
ready.
Stay sharp.
I see you!
One remaining, Hulkenberg.
Satisfactory.
Only
You
one
first.
left.
I will
Finish them off and we're clear. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe.
There they are.
Act fast, and we'll win this!
I'm counting on you.
I can't afford...
Is everyone all right? There!
Wasn't that
The freedom of
supposed
a
to be
wanderer.
weakness? You got him.
Okay.
Nice going, Captain. Only one left.
Go for it.
Finish them off and we're clear.
see you!
What? Wasn't that
Was it
supposed to be
decided?
weakness?
You're here?
All yours!
There!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. I think that's all of them. Hey, you found something. Look.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect you, Chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. I was saving this.
Huh? There's more Heismes?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage hearts, your strength means nothing.
What the? We've got, multiple Heismes!
Disappointing.
What's going on? Where'd he go?
How about this?
Link is fading.
My strength!
Oh, please!
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Let's do this!
Show them our might!
Trust your
To
game.
do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time.
Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
The captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
Huh! Take this!
I'm barely
Ineffective.
staying awake.
This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
Oh, please!
The captain's on his
By
last
this
legs.
power!
Someone,
With healing
get him
power.
healed up.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. I can't afford to hold back.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps, no matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Looks like we can't brute force through this
Knight!
one.
Strike me if you dare!
Allow me to use this.
Is that all?
Let's go! Wind!
Is that all you have?
You're overwhelmed with anxiety.
This is nothing.
I have my method.
That's not good.
Tactic.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
I'm barely staying awake. How about this?
That one's back.
See if you
Fighting
wish
his
to live.
anxiety and they're targeting him. Stroll, your speed's
For
down.
all that we strive for!
I will fight with pride!
go!
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Is that all? Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
Stroll, your speed's down.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Comrades!
Let me help!
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Where'd he go? He disappeared, just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Let's do it.
Doesn't it seem like...
Huh.
I see.
And so...
Really?
Look.
Indeed.
Hey!
Strange.
This is...
What the what? Oh.
Mayhap. That's... The truth is...
I get it now.
Even so...
So apparently...
But...
No.
If so,
Hang on a second!
this place...
Right.
I see.
Then...
Nice. Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Iceway! Come out! Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kanika! The sound of your wings keeps me up at night! Stroll, you think you're so smart!
Not your very godmother. We're on a mission here.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why's that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly?
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. I'll use this.
He's not getting away this time.
By this power. No.
Looks like we can't brute force through this
Seeker!
one.
Here. I'm obliged.
I can't afford to hold back. All yours.
You think yourself equal to a Yuji's fragility?
I'm counting on you!
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so... How about this?
It's so heavy.
Slash!
What was I doing?
The captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
I'm counting on you.
Captain,
In the
they've
name
slowed
of
you
just...
down.
Too slow!
You gotta aim better than that!
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail!
This should work.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
We're looking good here.
Captain's
Now,
lost his
what's the
memory.
play?
He can't use any skills.
I'll cut you down!
You gotta aim better than
I
that.
stand. Come! I crush you!
Die! Slash!
The captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
I'm counting on you.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared?
By the swan oak.
Comrades, lend me your strength!
Coordination is key!
I have my method. 'Tis best used.
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have
We're
a...
not out of this yet.
Thank you.
My thanks. Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil. Not done yet.
Blade in hand! I'll destroy you!
But how? Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
That'll do. I admit, it feels...
Ha! I have never known such heights.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So... what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd. No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place a request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heisme. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heisme tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story,
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here. Hey!
What you wanna know? Gone to shite, this has. I'm in trouble now.
Pleasure to see you.
I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble now. Gone to shite, this has.
Young man, hey!
Then...
Pleased to hear that. Oh. Let me perform for you.
Gone to shite, this has.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heisme behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heisme's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick! Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heisme? What happened here? Ah, he reeks of alcohol. Eurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow. What a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Not in the slightest.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnapper's tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the Guard Corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Pardon, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heisme!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heisme?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heisme with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heisme heard in the night.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside, and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heisme's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heisme into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There, you're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Fie. Evidently.
Huh?
Got to say,
What folly. The truth is,
it's absurd.
Yeah.
I'm in your debt.
And so? But then... Is that right then?
Isn't that...
What is it?
Hey, listen!
Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Thank you, mister. Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Thank you, miss.
Hey, mister! Can we talk?
Yeah.
Hey, mister! Can we talk?
Yeah.
Hey, mister! Hey, listen!
What now? Now, where was I? Now, where was I?
Would you look at this?
relying on you.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
What now?
Ready?
Let's go!
However...
It's all clear.
Keep your wits about you.
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
You can't run from us!
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of you.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Ujief? Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part. 'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain!
O lodestar, who falters in memory. O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight! Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge. I show no mercy!
Now, what's the play? Go for it!
The freedom of a wanderer.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Scour!
Observe the enemy. Let justice prevail. Is that all?
You think yourself equal? Rancor! Commendable bearing.
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
Taste steel!
Come forth, royal soul! No.
By the sworn oath of night! No. Right there!
Die!
I can't... Try some of this!
Hit their weak point.
I will
Keep it
fight...
up,
Wind!
I defer to you.
The all power of kings!
Now, what's the play? Taste steel!
Hit their weak point.
That's okay.
Keep it up, Stroll.
We can do this.
I step to you.
You think now we strike?
Let me help!
Stop!
Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Haizme.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
Sure.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We cannae thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we cannae find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue. Especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
Pleasure to see you.
You know...
Gone to shite, this has.
Good night.
Can't sleep, lad? As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself. That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
We're just a group of like-minded stragglers.
That's plain from the look of you. In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask. Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you Jeeves. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances, loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
And from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure, then.
The aloof hermit, Haizme. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow. If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours? So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So,
It's in your hands.
Let's focus. The search begins.
Really?
Now... And what of it? Now... Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves!
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these sorts are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
I implore you.
And right there's a labyrinth.
A village.
Here's where...
There's a runner.
Here's where we are now. And right...
A village. They'll face danger here.
I'll be waiting.
apple missing.
Real cheap today. I'd so love your help.
Now what am I to do?
What now?